ancient superhighways, 12,000 years old, massive underground tunnels from Scotland to Turkey. Derinkuyu, Turkey, in Cappadocia, has over 200 underground cities. They're ancient dwellings, at least 2 levels deep. 40 of them are at least 3 levels deep. They have assembly halls, bedrooms, sitting areas, ample proper ventilation, and they were ancient. And these dwellings were known by the crypto-Christians and were used as catacombs for them to save their lives during the persecutions of the Roman Empire. So these dwellings of ancient origins were used by the early Christians, and some of them even have ancient Christian churches in them from that time. The Mediterranean is filled with underground tunnels, ancient structures, and the people that know about these were people from that time, all through the Middle Ages, Byzantine era, and even today. The people that know of these are definitely the engineers and the architects. For example, Second World War, some Greek architectural students knew of the tunnels underneath the Acropolis, went up to the Acropolis, removed the German flag during the night secretly, and put up the Greek flag. The next morning, the Germans woke up and found a Greek flag up there. They found the heroes that did this. They were 2 architectural engineering students from the university there. So there are people that know of these underground tunnels connecting the ancient world, and of course the ancient world included the British Isles. So these massive European networks of Stone Age tunnels weaves from Scotland to Turkey. They survived after 12,000 years, and they show that the original network must have been enormous, which means also that if it goes back 12,000 years, it predates the flood of Noah, as dated in the Old Testament. Who exactly carved all these tunnels? How is it that some of them are connecting? They're interconnecting in areas, other areas they're cut off from each other as if having some type of a border control. In Bavaria, in Germany alone, we found 700 meters of these underground tunnel networks. In Styria, in Austria, we found 350 meters. One archaeologist states, Stone Age man created this massive network of underground tunnels crisscrossing from Europe, Scotland to Turkey, like ancient superhighways. This was a theory of German archaeologist Dr. Henrik Kusch. He said evidence of the tunnels has been found under hundreds of Neolithic settlements all over the continent. So these tunnels were under the Neolithic settlements, which causes them to predate it to 12,000 years ago. It's an enormous find and very important.